I'm going to share about my study tips and I'll be answering your questions. The first study tips is put God first. Secondly, respect your teachers and your parents. The wisdom that they have, they share with us. Isn't that something that should be valued and respected? Number 3 is be kind to everyone, because we don't know what people may gone through. For example, we are in trouble and someone is treating us so bad. How can I face my day, or how can I jalankan my hidup like this? That's it. Reflect, self-reflect, or do some reflection. Fourth thing is set a target. Talking about target, I didn't tell anyone about my target. Just keep it in my heart and in my mind. Number 5 is focus. The topic that you're studying, please focus on that. For now kan online class, so pay attention to them while they're talking and give them a good response or say thank you. You don't have to find big topics to ask. Even a small topic one, if you have something that pop up in your mind, you can just ask. Don't be afraid to ask. Like my story, I ask my teacher a lot and in almost every class. Next thing is write down notes. During your online class or during PDPR, write down notes that I find useful and I think I might forget, so I write down notes, but ended up not reading them back. Read them back. When you guys finish the class, make sure that you read them back so that you won't forget about it. Number 6 is don't push yourself too much. You might end up blank after. Macam mana cakap yang tiba-tiba hilang tuh. Why I'm saying this, because if you're sick because you pushed yourself too much during your study session, maybe you will end up unable to sit for your exam. So that is not a good thing and we have to elak that. I watch YouTube. Before I sat for my exam, I watch YouTube videos. Almost all of them that our seniors, seniors post. I've watched them a lot. Like sometimes I watch twice. We should watch them before exam, like we have the motivation to study and we have the time to catch up the topics because we are already motivated because we watch the YouTube video ka. Next is flashcards. Flashcards, I love flashcards. I'll make them before exam. I use flashcards for my 10 subject. It helps me a lot during my exam and I use flashcards during my SPM too. So it will help you a lot because you have all the information in a piece of paper. Number 10 is discuss with your friends and your teachers. Ask your teacher a lot. Ask. Selagi ada peluang, ask them. Tanya. So that is sedikit sebanyak my study tip. Okay. First and foremost, bahasa Melayu dan bahasa Inggris. Semua kita harus tulis karangan lah, supaya mantapkan lagi cara kita menghurai, mantapkan lagi karangan kita lah. I use the modules that my teacher provided to us. This is from Bahasa Melayu. This one is from my brother. This is from my senior. So thankful that she gave it to me. This the modules karangan. I bought this from my senior. Wishi. This is from Bahasa Melayu. I joined Bahas and Pembintangan. I tried not to read the text that I have with me. I'm able to score for Bahasa Melayu because I apply a lot of kosakata, the peribahasa, the ayat-ayat tokoh, and the pendahuluan. I forgot about my pendahuluan, but I think from there, the part-part yang we have to kasih mantul tuh kan, like you guys should ask your teacher which part that we have to kasih mantul. If you have to score in certain subject, there are parts that we have to score high, like full 100%. We have to kasih full the marks kan. We have to score that thing. So that section, for example, ask your teacher. Like for KBSM sudah limpaskan, so if I talk more about our section nanti tidak sama pula. So ask your teacher for the KSSM. I know guys can do it. Okay, let's proceed. So subject is English. For English subject, my sir provide us modules too, and he during before pandemic, during our form 4, my form 4, we do a lot of activities, I guess, I believe. One of the activities that we do is have to listen and then we have to fill in the blank. That is interesting, yet help us with things lah, spelling, spelling and listening. Like sekaligus you can see the lyrics and dapat kasih semangat lagi for you to study the subject, or yeah, to continue love English subject, even though I'm not really, no, I'm just kidding. I'm confident with myself. This is the modules that my sir gave us. I didn't manage to finish everything, but read. We didn't manage to kasih siap. Please read the whole book. Who knows, ada yang some of the topics, some of the words during our SPM ada di sini kan. So if you ingat balik and then, oh, gini batu gitu. Next is this one is kira macam model lama lah. Like I said, if I didn't manage to kasih siap, I read them, read the answers and the questions. If you're too lazy like me, you can just read the questions. I mean, you can just read the answer or read the questions, and then you can answer the questions here. Okay, next, this is one of the modules that we use to write our essay. For essay and the exercise, 100% sure that I do everything that my sir cakap. If I didn't manage to, I have to do the exercise that your teachers gave you. Itu lagi critical. I hope you guys paham what I talk about PM and PI just now. Next subject is I'm going to talk about SEJARAH. Wow. SEJARAH. I love SEJARAH. Yeah, I have modules that my cikgu provide. This is from Yapim. Flashcards. This one for latihan, and then I put the points here, like pendidikan tidak formal, pendidikan formal. Do read and understand them. That is my advice for sejarah lah, sejarah subject. Next subject that I'll be talking about is math. For math, my teacher provides exercises for us, and whenever you are in your math class, do ask questions if you don't know how to solve certain questions, and don't wait for another hour or another day to ask. Form 4 and Form 5, math get easier, I can tell. For me lah, susah kan math kamu? Form 4, Form 5 susah dari low form.
Nggak tahu.
Kau rasa?
Boleh lah.
Susah lagi low
Kalau
form.
belajar, nah.
I don't know. You guys, tell me, what do you think about math? Next, I think that's all for math. Oh, Don't forget to kasih sedia your barang-barang, the perkakas outing, the alat-alat for math, because when you guys want to answer some questions yang perlukan alat perkakas tuh kan, make sure jangan sampai you macam stress lah yang astaga saya tidak calculator gitu atau astaga saya tidak jangka lukis, saya tidak protector, you have to pinjam or during your you rasa macam tidak mau buat lah gitu. So make sure that you prepare well, prepare your stationery with you, your calculator, that is important. For science, I do a lot of exercise. But during MCO, my teacher gave us exercises, so I kasih siap all of them, and we check sama-sama. What I remember is I pinjam buku Form 4 and then I try to ingat balik I try to recall everything that I learned during my Form 4 so that I tidak lupa Form 4. Form 5 memang mau catch up juga, so dua-dua tu lah. My teacher gave us a lot of exercises, modules. Yeah, I think that's all for science. Next subject that I'll be talking about is pendidikan moral. Read your friend answer. When I read my friend's answer, I discover new things, discover new ideas, so I can apply it. I mean, not cheating lah, just have the idea. I think that's all for pendidikan moral. So, subject elective SV, sains sukan, geografi, dan ekonomi. I am lemah in pendidikan seni visual, but the support and the good thoughts, the positive thoughts that I have in my mind, and the advice that I got from my friends and my family, I managed to finish my folio in the paper stuff lah. During folio PSB, I almost gave up. Like, I almost want to drop the subject. If I can't do well in my PSB, in my folio, then I have to work hard on my kertas 1 and kertas 2. My tips for PSB or my advice for a PSB: it's okay if you want to cry. Just cry, okay? Don't hold your tears. If you can't do well in PSB, don't force yourself. I'm actually believe in myself that I can do it, but I got insecure with my other friends, so that's why I anggap I'm not good enough. Don't blame yourself. If you think that you're not good in PSB, it's okay. Don't blame yourself for not being good in PSB. You follow the subject, right? Don't blame yourself for not being good. Just give your best. Give the effort. My advice for PSB: believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities. Believe in your potential. Don't compare yourself to the others. Don't blame yourself for not being as good as others. Next subject is geography. For geo, I do research about geo, and I also refer to our lower form geography. Like I still have the notes. Also I compare diagrams, the raja, all that. So you have to know how to do the charta pi also, and the charta bar, charta pi, graph bar muda, graph bar berganda. And then for geo, try to kasih siap the exercise that your teacher gave and modules yang kena bagi. Next subject is economy. For economy, I do notes, I answer questions, try to share my ideas and discuss with my friend. My friend are good in economic. You guys are my mentor. 5 USM, 4 USM 2020 and 4 USM 2019 and 5 USM 2020 is my mentor, my classmate. They are my mentor. Each one of them ada yang help me when I ask them, and all of them are friendly. I love them so much. The formula for economy, do write down it on a piece of paper or in a book. Last but not least is science sukan. Subject science sukan. I love science sukan. I love all my subjects. I ask my classmates about science sukan, the topic that I don't know. I try to stay focused the whole period. Like contohnya tomorrow is the science sukan subject period, and malam tu I sudah baca the science sukan. I want to talk more, but that's all. I talk a lot already. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.